All right. Well, we're back.
See for how long.
We'll see how long. The joys of doing live streaming. Yeah, that was weird. It wasn't YouTube's fault. That was actually we use a system called OBS that if anybody's done this kind of stuff, you know. We use OBS. Usually that goes okay, but for some reason that just crashed on us. Of course. It was objecting to, I think, your chili cheese dip here that you...
Apparently. I was like, no.
Yeah, you want to open it to make sure it's...
That's the old one.
Oh, okay.
Here we go.
That's there we go. There we are. All right. So... Okay, folks, let us know if you're here.
Say hi.
It's properly typing in a message. All right, yeah, when I put this on, when I go and put this up later for people to listen to and everything, I'll edit it so that we cut all that malarkey out. But, oof, boy, oh boy. All right. Okay, well, Mom's here. That's good.
We're good
all
for
right.
one.
Let us know. Yeah, let us know if everything sounds and looks okay, because we need to know. But anyway, yeah, it's always a challenge on here with this, but what was that? We were almost at an hour there, huh?
Yeah, we were 53 minutes. So.
All right, well, yeah, we've only got probably another half an hour or something like that. We just want to delve into these dips.
Yeah, we want to try these dips.
I put my chip into your dip. When I say to dip, you dip. Oh, boy, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for that. I didn't need to do that.
Yeah, that was rough.
Yeah, that was rough. That was pretty stupid. I've got my water at the ready here, just in case. All right, we got the thumbs up, so everything I think is okay. I got my spoon.
All right.
And then, yeah, this is looking awfully thick. So we were just talking, if you're only dialing into this next one here, Megan was just introducing these 4 dips that she made from the KRAFT Recipes book. She's got the book here.
Yep.
These are from the 80s.
Chili cheese dip here.
Yeah.
And as I was trying to explain, because I don't really know when it cut off, but it is, the bottom layer is like 2 bricks of cream cheese.
Yeah.
The middle layer is actually chili, like just canned chili with no beans. It said it was very specific, no beans. And then cheddar cheese on top. And then I melted it in the oven for about 25 minutes, it said, at 350, and sprinkled some parsley on top, and that's all she wrote, folks. So
all right, that sounds good to me. I'm gonna be the guinea pig here, so let's see how this is. I'll try not to make a bunch of gross chewing noise on the microphone. Hang on.
Yes, please. I was most excited for this one. This one smelled so good and looked so amazing going in.
Oh, that's really good.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's really good. And like I was explaining in the first part, there you go, thank you. Like I was explaining in the first part, I can't do spicy stuff, unfortunately. Not because I don't like the taste. I love spicy food. But digestively, I have a bunch of problems that cause me not to be able to. I can't do that. I can't do caffeine. I lead a really boring life. But this is not spicy. Yeah, you said you used the Wendy's chili for this one, huh? So, we broke a little bit with tradition here because you're supposed to use all KRAFT products, damn it. But, you know, we used what we could get our hands on. Yeah, this is good.
Oh my God, it's so good.
Yeah. Yep. I'll be bringing some of this home, I think. Yeah, and you got to make sure you get deep.
Yeah, you're taking all of these home with you. At least parts of them.
Oh, yeah, I think I'm going to have to. We will get protests. Jess and Mom are going to be like, you did what? You did not bring those home?
Yeah. I'm showing up at my door tomorrow.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I'm going to try one more. Hang on, and then we'll move on.
It's so good. That is definitely a do-over.
That is really good.
This is a good Super Bowl. This would be really good for the Super Bowl parties.
Oh, I could see that. Yeah. And I mean, how much think about it. If you're looking for something that's cheap and easy, the can of chili was probably what? $2?
If that, yeah.
Something like that. And then, a bag of cheese, right? Was that what you put on? No, it was, or was it Velveeta? What was it?
No, it was just regular cheese.
Okay, like a bag of KRAFT
shredded cheese, yeah.
And then a couple bricks of cream cheese?
Of cream cheese, and that's it.
And then parsley.
And parsley.
Yeah, I mean, you could do this. I mean, this is something really cheap.
Yeah.
And that's a lot. I mean, that'll feed a few people easily.
Yeah.
easily if you have a few people over, you know, to watch a movie or, like I said, Super Bowl, something like that.
Yeah. I definitely want that again.
That's really good.
I'll
All
be
right.
munching on that later.
Yeah, we'll move that aside because I'm really curious now about these other ones you've got. All right, which one do we have here, Megan?
I don't know. I have to open it.
Should have
and
probably
see.
labeled these.
Well, I know what they are once I get it. This one I think is the ranch.
Okay. Yeah, that kind of looks like ranch. So which one is this?
Yeah, so this is the ranch dip.
So that's all it's
inside
called.
this,
It's just ranch dip.
ranch dip. Nothing fancy here. So it is sour cream. It is ranch dressing, not the powder, just actual ranch dressing.
Okay.
Parmesan cheese.
Okay.
And it says grated. I just put shredded, whatever.
Okay.
And then some bacon in there. And
So
some
like some, not bacon bits, but like regular
actual bacon.
Okay.
Yep,
you
I cooked up
some
some actual bacon.
Okay.
And some sliced green onion. And because it didn't look chunky enough to me, I put some yellow bell pepper in there too.
Oh, okay.
A little bit. Just
Oh, I love bell peppers.
Yeah, I figured that couldn't go wrong with that. So that is the ranch dip. And then just refrigerate it, and that one's done. That was the easy one.
All right. I'm not waiting. You can keep talking. I'm going to
All right, you keep talking. Or I keep talking.
You keep
eating.
talking. I'm going to eat.
All right,
All right,
gonna
here we
eat.
go. Here, let's try this.
Okay.
Again, I'm moving away to
Oh.
be considerate.
Smells good.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one I have to. It's good, but it's different.
Okay.
Yeah, it's really interesting because it is ranch. I mean, you know, you definitely taste the ranch, but it's not. I was kind of expecting it to be just like dipping into, you know, ranch dressing.
No, but it's not.
It's not.
I think I got a big chunk of, I don't know what that was, but it's good. Maybe bacon. Mine was very bacony.
Yeah, you can definitely taste the bacon. You could definitely taste the green onion is real strong and prominent in it. The green pepper is, or the yellow bell pepper, it's there, but it's way more subtle.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's good. I like it.
The sour cream definitely gives it a different kind of twang. So it's not just like, if you're like, well, you can get a thing of ranch dip at the store. I get it, you know, pretty often. It doesn't taste like that. This doesn't taste like regular old, like if you'd get a container of, you know, $5 ranch dip type thing that you put.
Yeah, this is kind of like a garden ranch. So you have some of those that have like the veggies in them. This is more like that.
Yeah. Yeah. I could see
good.
that. It is good. It is actually quite good. It's just, it surprised me because it's not the flavor I had expected.
It threw you.
I said, bet it would be good with Hormel chili. Yeah, I'm sure you could use Hormel chili in that chili cheese recipe.
We will send some of this home. You can
No,
try
this is good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will
like
definitely
that.
try more of this. I'm
I'm going to do it now.
yeah, I'm going to just take one more little taste. I'm sorry, folks. Hang on.
I'm trying to figure out.
What, the other one was?
Yeah. While you're tasting, the next one is.
Okay, that one I tasted the bell pepper more. Definitely like it with more of the bell pepper taste to it.
Okay. Yeah, everybody's
It
going to be
is.
a little bit different, huh?
It's more like I wouldn't taste this and immediately go, oh, that's a ranch dip. It's more like a garden vegetable dip.
Yes.
It's
that's
got
what it reminds me more
It's
of.
got its own thing going on here. Yeah, for sure. Okay.
Yep.
Cool, I'm down.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. All right, let's see here. Let's see. So this next one we have is don't drop it, please.
No, I'm going to try not to.
Is a festive appetizer spread, and they have it all fancy schmancy in the book.
Oh, yeah, they put it in that star bowl. I remember that one.
Yeah, we're not getting that. You're lucky you got this much. So, but it is cream cheese.
Yeah.
Surprise, surprise. It is a cheese whiz. So it's like a cheese. I couldn't find cheese whiz, so it's just a cheese sauce.
Okay.
So it is chopped red pepper and green onions and some Worcestershire sauce.
Worcestershire
Worcestershire.
sauce. Yeah, however you pronounce that. Yeah, I don't know.
And it is all just mixed together. And that's it. And then there's some parsley in there too, actually.
Okay. Yeah, I'm very curious about this one. This was the one that I was kind of
Excited for?
looking at in the book before and going, okay, I really want this one. All right.
It's very
It's thick.
yeah.
Oh.
Is that a good O or a ooh? Oh. Do you know yet?
It's mostly good.
Okay.
That one really took me by surprise, even more so than that ranch one.
Ranch one? Okay.
Yeah. Now what is in this one again? What?
Crap. I just said it. Where'd it go?
Sorry. Here, I'll read it while you.
Okay,
you
I'm gonna try it.
So you used the sour cream. Did you use light mayonnaise dressing, or just regular mayonnaise dressing? Well, it says light mayonnaise. Oh no, that's the
the wrong one.
Oh,
wait,
okay.
I didn't use any mayonnaise dressing.
Oh, okay, I turned to the wrong one. Okay, well they're very similar. Okay, so this is cream cheese, cheese whiz, the red pepper. It's probably the Worcester sauce.
This one. That I had really good because I had part of a pepper in there.
Yeah, no,
oh my God,
it's good. This is good, but it's that Worcester sauce. I'm telling you that right now. It gives it, like you're tasting it and you're like, oh, this tastes right, and then it's like, zoop, it's like, what the hell is that taste in there? Because yeah, it's got that weird, whatever that is in Worcester, that sort of that anchovy-ish kind of like flavor to it or something.
Oh, I didn't get that at all.
Oh, I did. Yeah, hang on.
But I had a big chunk of pepper in mine. Maybe that overpowered everything.
It could be.
It was really good though.
No, this is good, but it's just
different.
Yeah, it's definitely different. Yeah, it'll be interesting to rank these once we've tried all four of them.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, we got one more.
Tammy says, how about a good old cheese ball? I love a cheese
Can't go wrong with a cheese ball.
and some crackers. Oh my God, do I love that. Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so
we
one
got
last
one
one that
more
Megan
here.
made here.
Now, this one is a savory spinach dip.
Now you're talking.
Yeah,
my
yeah.
language.
Can't go wrong with this. All right. So,
Ooh,
it has
looks good.
bacon. It has red pepper. It has garlic. It has the spinach, chopped spinach.
Okay.
It has the cheese whiz cheese sauce again. And sour cream.
Okay. I'm ready to dig into this
Yeah.
one.
Try it. I'm very curious.
Ooh, it's got bacon and red pepper.
Yeah, it smelled amazing cooking it. Because this one's more of a warm dish.
Oh my God, that's so good.
Is it?
Oh, fuck, that's good.
You forgot to push the mic away and everything.
Sorry. Chomping in people's ears. Yep.
Is that your number one? Oh,
I don't know.
really?
Yeah. I don't know. Here's the thing. Okay. So I've tried all four of these. They're all good. There's none of them that I feel was a fail. Because some of the recipes we've tried in the past from the Kraft thing, they didn't quite work out. At least to some people. I liked most of it, but these are all good. They're all really, really different. Man, we chose really well.
Yeah, we chose wisely.
Yeah, because these are all, none of them are like, well, this is just like the other one. Not at all. These four taste completely different from one another. So it's really a matter of like what mood I'm in. Right now, I would say the number one that's just slightly edging out the other. The number one is that chili cheese dip.
Yeah, that's my number one.
She's burping it up already. That chili,
It's so good.
That chili cheese dip is really freaking good. That is just.
I want a chili cheese dog to put it on.
Oh my God! Or smear it on top of like a good burger or something. Oh, dude. Yeah. No, that's really good.
Or some Fritos. Oh, I have a Frito pie. Oh,
yeah,
my gosh.
yeah. That is a good idea. I would say this spinach dip is second.
Okay.
And then I'd say the ranch dip for me is third. And the other one, whatever, the festive one.
The one you were most wanted.
The one I most wanted is fourth. But again, it's not like, oh, I didn't like that one. I like that one. I'm going to eat it. I like it fine. But that one is, I feel like out of all of them, that one, the festive one, is the most like mild. Like it's a little bit more of a mild. I know I said it has. I know it has that twang to it because of the Worcestershire sauce, but it's the most like kind of mild. So like if I wanted something that was like a little bit more mild to go with my chips or whatever with some carrots or something, that would be perfect. And the ranch
Carrots
one
would
too.
be good with that.
Yeah, the carrots. And that's the other thing too. We're tasting everything with these pita chips. And as we know, anybody that knows, and if you're a dip fan like I am, not every chip is made for every dip. So I think that festive one would be particularly good with vegetables.
Ooh.
You know, whether it was celery or carrot or you know, something along those lines. I think that would be really good. Same kind of goes for that ranch over there. That ranch would go wonderfully because, again, it's more of a vegetable dip than a.
Yep, I agree.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, Tammy says
Nice
on a nice baked potato and yeah, exactly.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that any one of these actually could go on a baked potato. Oh shit, Tammy, you just gave me some good ass ideas here. Baked potatoes with all of these. Well, obviously, I can't eat that all at once, but I mean, in the future, any one of these,
chili cheese one,
that chili cheese one, any of these would be good on a baked potato. Any of them would. Yeah, even the spinach one I would eat on a baked potato. I mean, you eat cheesy broccoli and stuff on a baked potato. You've done that. Any one of these would be good. That ranch vegetable one, that'd be a really nice one on a potato. Yeah. Uh-oh, chat reconnected. Yeah, we're having all kinds of problems. Well, you know, fair enough. We're here in Hammond, good old Hammond, Indiana. As Gruesome Dave would say, here in old Hammond, Indiana. And, yeah.
Man, the electricity gremlins have been miserable this past year.
Yeah.
And they got me today, so.
That's what you were saying, yes. Yeah. So
lost power today, so it's all been all funky.
Everything's been a little bit funky, so hopefully.
Somebody got in a car accident close by and took out a power pole.
Yeah, on 129th, yeah.
Yep.
So in Hammond, she knows what I'm talking about. But, yeah, so anyway, all these, great job, Meg. You did a really good job on these. I'm looking forward to eating more of these.
Eating all of it.
So let me ask you a question real quick, and then we'll probably start wrapping this up here. So obviously, we love the food. That's the main thing about Thanksgiving. What are like some of your favorite memories of Thanksgiving? Because like for me, I have certain things that I try very faithfully to like keep up with. Like I have to watch the parades. I love the parades.
The dog show.
Yeah, I love the dog. Of course, I love the dog show. Yeah, did anybody at home? Did you watch the Purina dog show yesterday on NBC? Because it was really good. Yeah, and I like I was happy with the dog that won. I don't know if anybody wants me to spoil it for him, so probably shouldn't say it. But yeah,
we'll look it up. I
really was happy with the dog that won. Let's put it this way: Cole would be very happy with the dog that won.
Oh, okay.
Because she's got her favorite.
She does.
Stuff. Yeah, so she'd be happy with that one that won. Yeah. Oh. Never mind. My mom just spoiled it in the chat. Yes. Okay. Anyway, yeah, the pug won. It was the pug, yeah. So our friend Cole, she's a fan of a pug, yeah. So and he was pretty damn cute. So, but anyway, yeah, I always have to watch that. Tammy said her mom already spoiled it for her, yeah. But who won and everything, yeah. But it's still fun to watch. I mean, even if you already know who won, it's awesome to I just like watching.
See all the puppies.
I just like watching puppies parade around.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. But those are big traditions for me. Of course, every year I have to watch certain specials. I love Charlie Brown. You gotta watch the Charlie Brown special. You know.
Absolutely.
That's a mandatory one. Did you watch it this year?
I did.
Okay, good.
I absolutely did. And at first, I love the Garfield specials.
Oh,
and I like religiously the Halloween one, Christmas ones, definitely. But I hadn't watched the Thanksgiving one in ages.
Of Garfield?
Yeah.
Oh, I think I don't know if I like all of them. I can't say one's a favorite, but I really like the Halloween or the Thanksgiving one.
Yeah.
I
really enjoyed it.
When John takes Garfield to the vet.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was like, John, why? How does that get you
Well, because
stop being creepy.
Yeah, well,
that's John.
That's typical John Arbuckle. Yeah, exactly. But
yeah, I really enjoyed it. It's going in my rotation now. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it should be. It should have already been.
I know. I'm a slacker.
So yeah, I love watching those. When I was growing up, it was always tradition to spend part of the day at my one grandparents' house while my grandpa was making turkey and stuff for he and grandma. Mm-hmm. And then in the evening, we would go over to my other grandparents' house because it was also, we always celebrated my grandpa's birthday because it was his birthday. Oh, I don't remember. It was like the 26th or 27th or something like that. It was always right around Thanksgiving. So in addition to it being Thanksgiving, it was always his birthday party as well. So it was kind of a big deal. So, you know, that's a big part of why Thanksgiving, I think, is so cemented in my brain as being like a really good holiday. I like Christmas. I like Halloween. I like all that. But I don't know. Thanksgiving was always really cool. And it was a lot of fun, too. Another thing I always loved doing, and I've talked about plenty on this channel, was Thanksgiving was when I would bust out those Christmas catalogs and I'd start like making
absolutely make your wish list,
making my lists and everything. Yeah, that was like a big thing to make sure like I had to get it in by then because the catalogs you had to order all that stuff. And, you know, so that was kind of like the day. Like I would sit there while Grandpa was making food or whatever. I would sit there and look at those catalogs and make my list.
Absolutely.
So yeah, it was always a lot of fun for me, and I still remember that. I still loved always getting like a special Thanksgiving gift. Like my grandpa would often go out and get me some kind of gift to basically keep me occupied during
Get out
the
my
day.
hair.
Yeah, it was like something that would keep me occupied while him and Mom were cooking and stuff. And I would get some little gift, you know, it might just be like a little action figure or a car thing or something like that. So I still like to do that. I still like to find some like little thing to get myself, or, you know, or I'll tell Jess or somebody to get me, you know, like or Mom, you know, I'll be like, hey, can I get this for Thanksgiving? She got me this year. She got me this cool castle play set. Jess did that. It's basically like the old school. I don't know if you're going to know what this is, like the Britons, like the little Britain soldiers and stuff. They're like little plastic army men type thing. But these were actual like knights and horses and catapults and stuff with this cool castle thing I had to put together. It's just something to keep me occupied for an hour or so and everything. And it was cool. It was really nice. It was actually, it really wasn't like it is a kid's toy, but it wasn't like a little kid's toy. This was more like a model kit type of thing.
Gotcha.
And it was nice. I was like, ooh, this is really cool. And just cheap kind of thing, something like that. So what about you? Do you have any particular traditions or memories or anything related to Thanksgiving?
So we have this one like ongoing,
I'm going to eat a chip. Hang on.
Joke or something in our family. So when my parents got married, you know, my dad had come around. He'd met the family and everything, but he hadn't like had a sit-down meal proper holiday yet. So this was his very first holiday. It was Thanksgiving, and we were all sitting down at the table, and you know, it was my mom, my dad, my cousin Jennifer, and then like me and Jason were further down the table, you know, by the kiddie area, right? So, you know, I was 5 at this point when they got married. So I was very, very young. But so my dad sits down in this chair and the leg collapsed from underneath it. Now, my dad was skinnier than you are now when this happened. So it wasn't like he was just breaking the chair. It was like he was a well-svelte man at the time. So he like flopped over backwards into the floor. And my cousin Jennifer just kind of looked down and looked back up and kept eating. She's like, well, this happened.
It didn't even faze her?
Yeah, it didn't even faze her. She's like, well, that's not unusual. So it was a joke that my aunt set that up to test my dad. So, and then like me and my brother were talking about it yesterday, and we swear it happened to like one of our cousin's husbands.
Okay.
On one of his first Thanksgivings with us. And his chair broke and dumped him in the floor.
This sounds like a setup to me.
Right? So then it perpetrated the joke that my Aunt Bev was setting this up to make this happen.
She's testing the new
test what they will do in these situations. So It's just a funny joke that we do.
Good. That sounds that sounds funny. That reminds me of what happened the first time I ever went to Rob North's house from the Gruesome. Speaking of the Gruesomes, first time John Henry brought me over to Rob North's house, and I was like trying to be cool, hanging out with these older dudes, in his band, trying to be cool, and then I went to go sit down in the chair at the table in between them, and I missed the chair entirely.
You dork.
Fell under the table. And that's how Rob from the Gruesomes met me for the first time.
That's hilarious.
Because I'm a dip.
Yep.
Appropriately me and all the dips, because it's always me doing something embarrassing to myself. So.
But Thanksgiving also, it goes hand in hand with Black Friday for me, because me and my mom was like going Black Friday shopping with my mom was a big deal. And
that was more of a 90s thing. See,
right, yeah. It happened much later.
Black Friday wasn't really a thing. Tell me if you guys agree with me on this, because I'm not entirely sure. I don't mean to cut you off. We'll definitely get back to it. But I'm just trying to remember, like, Black Friday, I don't remember that really being a thing in, like, the 70s and 80s. Maybe towards the end. But I feel like that was a 90s phenomenon. You wanted to do it. Phenomenon.
I was thinking it.
I feel like that really came in, maybe like around the end of the 80s into the 90s, the whole Black Friday thing, because I don't remember that being a thing. I don't remember it either. But it became a huge thing, and it still is, yeah. Yeah.
So when it became a thing, me and my mom really like got on board with it and went shopping, and it's like when my brother got his girlfriend, who's now his wife, and she went shopping with us the first time, we were like,
okay.
So we like had to tell her the plan. It's like, now you're not going to dilly dally. It's like, we're going in. We have our shopping list, the catalog, all that. We went and we pre-planned everything, and we divide and conquer, and knocking people over and do what we got to do, and then we meet back up. It's like, we got the plan, So she's like, oh my god, okay, and stuff like that. But she was a champ, man. She took to it right away. But I have this one memory, because I'm a terrible secret keeper.
Okay.
So I was talking to my mom, and when I was young, I get excited. I still get excited when I get things for people. I was like, I can't wait for you to get this. Here, let me give it to you now. I was like, no, you got to wait for Christmas. But so this year, I was 7 at this point, and my dad had said he wanted a wallet, this particular wallet he wanted. Okay. And we went Black Friday shopping and got it and everything, or just after, I don't know. But we went home, and I was so proud of myself. I went right up to him. I was like, Dad, you are definitely not getting this wallet for Christmas, okay? And I had an ear-to-ear grin, and my mom was like, oh my gosh, I'm killing this freaking kid.
That was your idea of keeping the secret.
Of not telling him. I was like, what? I didn't tell him he was getting it. I told him he wasn't getting it.
Oh my God. Okay.
Which obviously told him he was, but yeah, my mom was going to kill me. So I have that. So then fast forward, Black Friday shopping. Me and my mom are out, and I come walking in the house with arms full of bags. Like bigger than I am. Like I can barely see over them. And my brother and my dad are in like just past the dining room area, like in our parlor, we'll call it. And they're going to intercept me to try to get me to tell what we got, or be able to take me out to see what I got. Okay. So they know what they got for Christmas. So being older now and wiser, I decided I was going to ninja kick them. What? And my brother went flying that way with a kick to the chest. And my dad went flying up and over the couch chair, I guess. So my mom said she was hot on my heels, and all she saw was carnage laying everywhere. And I was halfway up the stairs already. So, but they didn't find out. So those are my kind of memories.
Why are you constantly kicking people?
It wasn't hard.
Or kicking at people.
It was enough to get the job done, just like the Grover burger.
Kicking your brother's burger out of his hand.
They were warned. If you don't listen, that is not my fault.
Okay. You are brutal.
It's not.
You're brutal. I don't know. I ain't,
don't mess with me. I'm getting mean.
I've learned my lesson over the years with you. That's for sure. Yeah, I'm not messing with you, because you will punch and shove and kick and
Yeah, I got a bite mark from my niece, so she's learning from me. She's my mini me from Thanksgiving this year. So
great. That's what we need, 2 of you.
yeah.
Boy, oh boy. But yeah, I mean, all right. Well, I think that pretty much covers it. Tammy mentioned in here, she said about official Sears catalog day. Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely. Yeah, I'm there with that. And then Tammy also mentioned when we were talking about Black Friday, she's saying here about she doesn't remember there being a Black Friday either. She says she only remembers the Cabbage Patch debacle. Well,
Funny you should mention
that because before we go here, you got to check back in just a couple of weeks. We're going to have a new episode. We've already filmed it. Thank goodness.
It's actually coming, guys.
It's definitely coming. We'll have it out before Christmas, but we have an episode coming up that's going to be talking about Christmas debacles. Yeah, basically.
Phenomenon.
Christmas toy crazes. We've lived through them. A bunch of us have. If you remember things like Cabbage Patch or
Don't give it all away.
I know. I'm just saying. Later on in the 90s and stuff, there was. I'm gonna
make them wait.
I don't give the things away like you do. It's definitely not gonna be about Cabbage Patch Kids. Yeah, exactly. Well, Cabbage Patch Kids are going to get mentioned.
Yeah, absolutely.
But where are they going to rank? Because we end up ranking our top 5 to what we consider the most memorable Christmas toy crazes predominantly for Gen X and millennials and stuff, for people that grew up in the 70s, 80s, 90s. We're not going to go all the way back. Somebody wants to be like, I remember the Slinky craze of the 1950s. Well, we don't remember that. So we're not going to get into that. We're also not going to get into the stuff from the
2020s.
Yeah, the 2020s, because I have no idea what's going on. So we just talk about the ones we remember from growing up. And I argue that they're the ones that are still the most infamous. So we're going to do a whole episode talking about that. We highly encourage you to come check that out. And we will love getting all your comments and your feedback about those and letting us know if you remember them or if your parents went out and got any of them or if you yourself had to go out and get any of these toys and having to deal with it. Let us know in the comments. This has been fun. Technical issues aside, unfortunately, we appreciate anybody that checked out both parts 1 and 2 of this damn live stream.
Yes, it was good to see a bunch of you guys.
And Simon and Mr. Wizard. Oh, yeah, you're going back there. Yeah. Oh, Mr. Wizard. Oh, I forgot about Mr. Wizard. Yeah, we'll have to talk about that next time. But anyway, thanks for joining us, and we hope everybody here in the U.S., because I know in other places, your Canada's Thanksgiving, I believe, is in October. It's in the second week of October, and other countries have some holidays that are akin to this and everything. So everybody, whether you are here in the U.S. celebrating or you're elsewhere, we hope everybody's having a great week and has a great weekend, and we'll be back soon. So we'll see y'all very, very soon. And take it easy, everybody.
Bye.
Bye-bye. What are you shoving me for? See what I mean? Just let me eat my dip in peace.
I was going to throw the dip on you.
Dude, that would be so cold. Bye.